Just another nervous wreck. Man, that's the worst thing when, whatever it may be, something is causing you some anxiety and you just cannot get it out of your head. It's just digging in, digging in, digging in, digging in, digging in, digging in, digging in. And no matter how much you try to ward it off, it just keeps on getting to you. And that's how you end up in a nervous wreck. Anyways, we're listening to the next track here, Supertramp, Breakfast in America. Just another nervous wreck, in case you couldn't tell. Let's just go ahead and swing ourselves right into the thick of it. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go.
I'm feeling so alone now. They cut the telephone out. Yeah, my life is just a mess. I threw it all away now. I could have made a fortune. I lost the craving for success.
Lost the chance.
And as the acrobats they tumble, and so the coin begins to crumble, while in the mirror
like that.
she admires a brand new
Nice.
Live on the second floor now. They're trying to bust the door down. Soon I'll have a new address. So much for liberation. They'll have a celebration. Yeah, I've been under too much stress. And as the clouds begin to rumble, so the judgment makes it.
This is a song of bringing it all back
And the
together.
sun upon the high wall is getting red. Go!
Nice poppin'. That's a nice charge. That was good. That was good. And the Warlocks are just kind of snuck up under there. This is a volcano of a track. Love that. When he hits the ride, hold on. It's after this, I think. Next one. Yeah, I think after. Got it. Got it. Sorry, I'm sorry. Double time. I don't know why my snare's so high. Or my hi-hat. Oh yeah. That can I tell you, Just Another Nervous Wreck is a fantastic song. That's one of the best songs on the album, I think, so far, as we're rounding our way towards the end. This track was just like a volcano. It starts off with a little bit of rumbling. It starts off with just a little tremor, down here. And then before you know it, it is just growing and climbing. And the magma is now beginning to spurt out just a little bit. And there's a black cloud. And before you know it, this thing is Pompeian all over the place. This was a really eruptive track with a beautiful climax as it kept going. I love how you reach the climax like about, I don't know the time length, but about halfway through, it just pops off. And then it doesn't necessarily bring it back down to do it again. It just kind of like takes it from a 9 to an 8. Keeps that energy going off, and then it pulls it back up into like a high 11 there at the very end. And everyone is just going off, but the delivery from the singing here, I don't know if it's Davies or Hudson, I'm not sure. But either way, whoever's singing in the track is just sensational. Just sensational. Now, every time I say that, I know there's at least one or two comments to say, how do I not know at this point the difference between the singers? I've never watched them sing, and while their voices are distinct, I don't know who is who. Never really paid that much attention, to be honest. I'm just here to enjoy the music. I really have never paid attention to who's singing what. Either way, it's brilliant. The delivery starts off with a cup of sensitivity, and by the time we end it, it's in this mug of impassioned just flavor that's just overabundant. It's just like this big eruption. I can't help but think that's the word. That's the word. The key word of this song is just this eruption. The organ underneath it all is really, really nice. The drumming, I could not help but play along with the drumming because it's so catchy, it's so powerful. I love when he goes onto the bell right over here, and then at the end double timing it. The nice tight big fills to push it into those new areas are also really nice because it's not like the focus of the song when those fills happen, but man, can you not help but notice them when they do occur. It's just really, really good. I think that this was one of the best tracks on the album thus far. And it's just such a perfect musical escalation that leaves you satisfied by the very end. That was fantastic. I'm feeling so alone now. They cut the telephone. And yeah, my life is just a mess. I threw it all away. I could have made a fortune. I've lost the craving for success. So that's what I mean. It starts off down here. Starting off in the dumps. And as the acrobats they tumble, and so the corn begins to crumble, while the mirror she admires a brand new dress. Live on the second floor now. They're trying to bust the door down. Soon I'll have a new address. So much for liberation. They'll have a celebration. Yeah, I've been under too much stress. And as the clouds begin to rumble, so the juggler makes his fumble, and the sun upon my wall is getting less. Don't give a damn. Fight while you can. Kill, shoot 'em up. They'll run amok. Shout Judas loud. They'll hear us. Soldier, sailor, who's your tailor? I don't know a thing about it, but is that a reference to Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy, or something like that? I don't even know what that is. I've just heard that before. They'll run for cover when they discover everyone's a nervous wreck now. I used to think she was so nimble, I would have bought her as a symbol. But now I can't afford the pen to sign her checks. Like I said, you are at the lowest of lows. We're ready, I'm ready, ready. You can beat them up, you can shoot them up. Let's shoot them up. They're all eat up. They're losers, they're babies, and they're choosers. Shaking mountains, dropping visions of heathens and Jesus. We'll leave them, believe them, forget them, believe them. I genuinely do not know what this song's about. I'm going to need some help on this one. Someone said that they agree with previous posters about the subject of the song being a man going through the rigors of divorce. But the song also can represent change in general. I guess I can see that. There's definitely something bad happening. And this nervous wreck is kind of turning into a nervous breakdown in many, many ways. I don't know, but I think that this was a brilliant track. This was, to me, one of the high marks on this really good album already. Let me know what you all thought of it, however. Comments down below. Press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already for whatever reason. If you've gotten to this point in the video and you're not subscribed, like, Come on, man. You can support the channel on Patreon for as little as $2 a month. You don't have to. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy a little Supertramp. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all later. Bye.